आमकां गावात नाका, आमकां नाका, आमकां नाका, कोळसो आमकां गावात नाका.
In somebody else's land? Show us your documents first.
Please show us
Show us your documents.
or the land acquisition process,
Yes.
if any, if any.
Number of times it is shown.
No,
No,
it is shown to
we
whom?
have not seen.
Whether
I'm
we
sorry.
can work, we can do the work today or not. That you tell.
No,
No, you cannot do the
You
work.
cannot do today,
Unless
no.
you show us
You
the
can never do the
documents, you
work
cannot
unless
do
you
the
have the
work.
acquisition. Unless you have
Tomorrow,
this.
1 second, tomorrow if I come where your house is located and start digging in your compound, will you allow us? Please answer my question.
I am not bound to answer your question.
You are not bound and you are bound to do work
yes,
here
it is
without
a railway-
permission?
it is a railway
Show us your permission.
We got.
This is not railway land. This
Verbally,
is our
we are not
land.
going to accept anything verbally, please.
Yes, show us
We
in
know- we
writing.
need
Show us
documentation.
in writing. And let me tell you, even for the first track, I know that I was a minister. Documents of the land where the first track is laid. And now you're coming to lay the second track almost in the compounds of the houses. How do you expect us to live?
I think we have Africa.
Answer, you have no answers. Because you know what you're doing is wrong. This is not development. This is destruction. No, you cannot. We will sit here. Let the trucks go over us.
You are just talking of not doing the work today. What about you will come again tomorrow?
You come every day
we will do
here.
it. We will do the.
You will do, but you
We
cannot
will
do.
see.
Show us your documents.
We will see how
Show us
you
your
are going.
documents.
We'll see how. There was no survey number according to this. I'm Kotan Gelle, no, so Supreme Court has given the instruction to the government of Goa to go for, to accord survey numbers. But 3 months elapsed. They cannot do it because there is ownership rights of the locals. They cannot accord this survey numbers. So everything we are legally this.
Matter.
Please.
Speak to whoever your superiors are and please take an action that is pro-people. Track. The government does not have papers, ownership papers. The ownership papers are still with the owners, the original owners of the land. So how can the railways, RVNL, trespass into a private property? And that too, destroying our homes and destroying our lives.
Acquisition zalna saringa. There is no acquisition,
No
in
acquisition is
Velsaokars.
done.
Now how they can say this is their property? Oh, Santa. And the matter is in the court, in the High Court. Stay order are. It is not us. I'm not a judge to give a stay order. This matter is in the High Court.
There is any delegations you are carrying?
Yes, we are approaching. We are going, and already LAQs have been formulated to some of the MLAs. So they will also raise up this matter in the assembly.
आता सुरू केला आणि आमचो MLA कडे बी हांव मागता फुडें यो म्हूण तेणेन लोक बरोबर आसूंक जाय ऑफिसान बसून कांय जायना हिंगा येवंक जाहलो तो It is his bounden duty because he is voted to power by the people. It is his bounden duty to be with the people that have voted him as the MLA of Kortaling.
हांव चलोन येयला हांव ताका चोवपाक हांव चलोन येयला आनी आसली गाडी ना मडगांव वचपाक मागीर हांव रावलें ह्या घरान हांव रावलें हिंगा तेंकोन आनी रावलें आनी दिसपट ग्रास आमी शेत रोयताय बोकडी आसली गाय आसली आनी आमची मनजात वचोन ह्यो वाटेन वचोन येवंक जायना सगळी ती आतां मरोन मेली गाय मरोन गेल्यो बोकडी मरोन गेल्यो मनशाय मरोन गेली हाडलोली भुरग्यां मरोन गेली आमी कशी जेवपाची आमगे भुरगीं कितें करून आतां उदका कानार बंद केला उदक येता भितर तोदान उदका हें 3 वाजांव आसले 4 ते बंद केले आनी आमचे भुरगे आमी खंय रावतली कितें करतली समजना आतां रेल्वेचेर निल्ल्यार आमी सिनियर सिटीजन आहाय न्हू दोगांय येना न्हिदताय रेल्वेचेर चल
दोगांय न्हू सगळे सिटीजन
पयलीं आमी न्हिदताय
लोक येतलो
पयलीं आमी न्हिदताय
फुडें आय न्हिदताय ओ न्हिदनाय ते
होय आमकां जायत लुकसाण
पुलीस
जालां
भिवूय ना काय
आमकां जायत लुकसाण जालां
हाकीच्यान घालून कोणू येता हिंगा पुलीस म्हणून पयर 2-3 फाट कोण येयल्या हाकी घाल आनी त्या मनीस चोरून भोंवताय पुलीस लोकांच घरां भितर सरतात
आणि मगे बांगडा कांकणां घाले ही आता थोडे दीस जाले आणि कित्या हितून घायला उदकांत आणि ते भांगार काडा तेगे मुयत काड्या
कित्या उदक
घरां येता आहले घरांत हा एक कित केले दोन आयज केले म्हाकाय केली तुवें कांकणां तुवें हांव तुका सांगलें तेणें आसिकांत काडल्यार भांगार काडा.
The main officer of RVNL had said that he would come here by 9 o'clock.
By 9:30.
9:30. And then at about 11 o'clock we are waiting here since
There were
that time.
people gathered.
Yeah.
You know, when people
And-
gathered here,
And at about 11 or 11:30 we come to know that he's gone to Fatorda somewhere. Majorda. He's gone to Majorda. So why is he dodging the people? Obviously because he knows that what RVNL is doing and what the government has allowed RVNL to do is wrong. Is wrong by the people, wrong by the lives, the living conditions of the people. This cannot happen. We are not animals. Ami janwara ami munis. Ani ami tor government निवडून हाडटा आमच्या खातीर वावुरपाक.
So what will the further course of action if they continue with the work?
We will continue to react. If we need to, we'll sit here, let them drop mud on us, okay, and crush us to death. And we will also take a legal. We are already in the process. Know that ours is a democratic government, a government that is elected by the people to serve the people. And therefore, in this context, I want to ask the government, has the government conducted an EIA, an environment impact assessment, that this second track will further cause on the lives of the people, on the environment, or an environment means everything that comes within the environment. Has the government done an EIA? Secondly, I would also like to know from the government whether the government has taken a survey to find out what is the present status of the houses along the first track. Houses that have suffered due to the impact of the first track on the houses. So what is it the government wants to do? Make sure that our houses collapse and we, the people of Goa, the villagers of these various villages along the track are on the road? Does the government elected by the people care for the welfare of the people? If it does, then kindly, as quickly as possible, conduct an EIA, Environment Impact Assessment. Conduct an social impact assessment. What will happen to the lives of the people? These are the responsibilities and duties of the elected government which are yet to be fulfilled. I request the government to fulfill these vital responsibilities as quickly as possible and stop all work that is going on to lay the second track until we get a report on these very, very important surveys. We have been informed and we have seen what is happening along this track, along the first track. They want to dump mud here to raise the level to lay the second track. But I request all of you to look at the proximity where the second track will come to the houses that exist. Are you surprised to see this house with a big lock? Why are they here? Because people cannot live in their own houses. So what is the government doing? Throwing us out on the roads? Is the government wanting to throw us out of our homes? This is not the way. Why are we putting the double track for the coal? From where is the coal coming? From Australia. Okay? It is landing in our only port, Mormugaon. And from Mormugaon, through Goa, the coal is being taken to Karnataka. The question is, doesn't Karnataka have ports? Karnataka has 12 minor ports and 1 major port, 13 ports. The quantum of coal can be distributed over these ports and carried to Karnataka and deposited in Karnataka where it is supposed to be deposited? Why are they wanting to pollute and destroy our dot-sized state? Karnataka is 52 times bigger than Goa. It may be able to handle the pollution. And as we all know, coal dust is highly toxic because it contains heavy metals. And heavy metals cause all kinds of problems if inhaled. So, is the government out to destroy us, to destroy our life, destroy our homes? On behalf of all of us, we have come here together to protect our land and to tell the government, do not, we have voted you to power to work for us, to improve our lifestyle, to improve everything that we need, not to destroy our lives. Please, don't do it. And my question to the government is, would they continue to live in such houses? Had they been the residents of these villages? Would they allow their family and their children to live in houses like this? With all the risks involved? Treat us as your own, because we are your voters.
तुमगे भुरगेपणा सांग कितको वयता पळय आनी कितें जाता
हांव भुरगेपणार सान इस्कॉलाक वयतालो ह्या रस्त्यांनी आनी गाडी एकटीच आहलो आमकां कॉलेम टू वास्को चुकली जाल्यार उरले रस्तो नासलो मोटराचो एक कामिन्या वयतालो पूण शांतीन आनी सोसकायेन आमी चलो रातची आमोरी जाली आमी घरांत वसो वेळेर वसो वेळे सांजेच्या वेळार बसो आनी ह्या रस्त्यान मागीर वसो पूण आतां रस्तो ना कोण कोण ह्या रस्त्यांनी वयतात कोणा कोण एटॅक कोता कोणाचे टीव्ही घेवन धांवतात कोणाचे आनी कितें घेवन धांवतात वसोंक आमकां शांती ना आनी वयल्यान आतां म्हणटा रेल्वे घालता तर ही रेल्वे घाल्यार आमी हुंच्यान चलोन वचचें सरकारान नदर मारची फकत इलिसांच्या वखदार नदर मारूं नाकात आमचो तर तुमकां मोग आहा हें तुमी सॉल्व करून येवन पळोवयात येवन पळोवयात कितें चलता तें कोण येवपाक कबूल ना नो म्हूण मिनिस्टर नो म्हूण MLA येवन खबर घेनाय आमची हें आमी भोगूंक पडटा आमी म्हातार जाले आतां मरना वगता हें दूख आतां आमी पडल्या तर ह्या वेळार सरकारान आमची नदर मारूं आनी संस्कायेन हें करूं आमकां भिवूंक आमकां पुलीस धाडटात आमी कोण आमी चोर क्रिमिनल नागोवणे आमकां पुलिसेची केन्नाच गरज ना आमच्या गांवांत केन्नाच पुलीस येयनासली आनी पुलीस येयली जाल्यार बोवाड चलतालो पुलीस कित्याक येयला कामाक आतां कसल्याय कामाक पुलीस धाडटात कितेंय जावं पुलीस धाडटात पूण पुलिसूच नको जाल्यार आमी कित्याक उबे आहात ते तर ह्या वेळार सरकारान सोत्राय धरची डेमोक्रेसी म्हणटा ती त्या पासत आमी युनायटेड जावया आमी गोंयकार एकवटाचे जावया आनी तेन्ना आमकां कोणाच्यान हात लावंक जावचो ना गोंयकार बांदव हांव तुमच्या लागीं हात जोडून मागता एकवटान रावया एकामेकाचे मिटींगेक या एकामेकाचे एकवटान रावया आनी तेन्ना आमचो एकवट कोणाच्या तोडूंक जावचो ना पळयात कर्नाटकाक मातशें कितें जाल्यार पुरो तो लोक सगळो एकवटा पूण आमच्या लोकांक एकवट ना आमी हिंगा वयतात आमी थिंगा वयतात आतां मातशें हिंगा वचोंक जाय हे भाशेन आमचो एकवटाचेर फायदो घेयला आतां सरकार म्हणटा तुमकां एकवट म्हणटा तो कांयच ना हांव सांगता तशें तुमी चलात पूण उगडास धरात युनायटेड गोवान्स म्हूण आमी आसले जग सिकेराच्या उतराक आमी जिखोन येयले तर हेच भाशेन आमी सगळे गोंयकार एकठांय जावया आनी जिखोन येया हो रस्तो आमचो गोंयकारांचो म्हूण हो न्हय लोकांचो रस्तो आमच्या भाटां आहात हे पळय घरां आहात सायडीनी त्या लोकांक भिवून ती बाबडी भितर आसात थोड्यांनी घरां सोडून गेलीं हो आवाज चड जाता म्हूण आनी त्या आवाजाक लागून आतां हें जावंक पावलां रातची न्हीद पडना आमकां गाडयो शिटी मारतात मुद्दम वा कोन आवाज करतात तर आमी कशें दीस काडपाचे उरल्या ती वर्सां आमी काडपाची पयल्याच मरपाचें जाल्यार तुमी आमकां कळयात चड जोग
Let me make it very clear, whoever is, I don't know who was that person, whether he is official or he is authorized to speak on behalf of the RVNL or the South Western Railway. My thing is very clear. We will not allow anybody. We have also given our complaint to Verna police station and also to the Vasco railway police. it is going to be, it may turn out to a law and order situation, and I can only say from now, if whatever hence it is, if there is such a situation arises, the government of Goa, Dr. Pramod Sawant, please, it will be, you are the Home Minister. This will be your, whatever is going to happen here now on, you will be held responsible by the people of Goa. So I appeal to the Home Department. I also, the police officers were here. They have heard our pleas, and they said they will report to their immediate bosses. I hope this message gets to the Home Department that anybody can, Tom, Dick and Harry cannot enter our villages just like that. This is land belonging to the locals and shall remain so. If you can see, this was a path from the prior to Portuguese era, and it has to remain with the villages. This is access to the houses which are on either side. So please, I appeal to through your to the press. We need support from rest of Goa.
Your reaction?
काल कित जालें काल हे काम स्टार्ट करपाक तेणी हें केल्लें आमचो थोडो लोक घरांत कोणाक कित्याक आमचो लोक चड कामां वयता रेडी वयता आमचे आनी थोड्या लोकांक तेणी काम बंद केलें आनी तेणी म्हणलें आमी फाल्यां येतले 9:30 वरांचेर येतले म्हूण 9:30 जालीं 10:30 जालीं 11:30 आजचो टायम चोय 11:30 तेंचो कोण एकलो ऑफिशियल येयलो हू क्लेम्स टू बी ऑफिशियल ही हॅज नॉट शोन अस एनी ऑफ हीज आयडेंटिटी कार्ड्स and he very arrogantly is saying, we may stop us today, but tomorrow we are coming and we will execute the job. Are kiti kesli, what kind of democracy? Are we living in a democracy? I think आमचे लोक आहा तो थोडो लोक आहा तो तेंकडे document आहा to claim to prove that they are the legal owners, and these documents are being issued by the Revenue Department of Government of Goa. It is not like going backward or the opposition parties or anyone have given this document. These are legal binding documents to prove that they have legal ownership of this land. I think area survey number na 71 and survey झाली conduct केली त्यांना there was no survey granted to this particular area. And it is deemed that it is government land. So government land means it could be rest with the panchayat, with the state government or the central government. म्हणजे तेका त्या लॉकून एक रायडर आहा. However, if there is legal ownership that is with the local residents, and in this case in Velsaokars we do have owners who have documents to prove that their land exists is up to the railway track, existing railway track. So how can railways claim time and time again we are asking this whoever is coming, they are not showing us any of the identity cards. See, somebody is entering now, I will make it a panchayat, we will make it very clear. Whoever enters this area should not enter this area without ID cards. I have also spoken to the police, the PSI was here now, just a short while ago. Our villagers will not, because a lot of robberies are taking place here. There is going to be a law and order situation. We don't know whether they are coming for railways or to buggle our houses. Lot of motorcycles have been stolen, cars have been stolen in this area. And this is like now a free access. Anybody comes and anybody goes, enters our village. What are the villagers supposed to do? So now I'm going to pass a resolution. Anybody coming, entering our village, and especially along the tracks, they have to hold ID cards. We will not allow anybody to come enter this village without ID cards. This has gone too much. This has gone way beyond. We are not some animals. We are residents. Our people have resided here for generations. They cannot bear the sound and the pollution. And they have left this. Until recently they were staying here. Akki raat hoita, gaadi horn marit hoita, dhul kota, horn mata, nidon dina lokang. People are suffering. We are like, this place, Velsaokars has become not today a prison for these people, its inhabitants. Are we are just going to this? No, we are not going to vacate. Maybe some people, they are old or something, they have gone. But I want to tell all the whole people from Velsaokars, Kansali, Arosi, Pali, Iswarsi, all of you all come back to your villages. We'll fight for you. We'll stand for you. Our panchayat is there. Panchayat is the only panchayat in Goa that has gone to the Supreme Court to ascertain the rights of its inhabitants. Our sarpanch is here. Our panchayats are here. So please, I request all those Goans who are watching this, please, we need you to extend a wholehearted support. This is not a fight for us. We are all, you can see, all of us are senior citizens now, are approaching that age. This is the fight for our children and their children to come.
Yavrul Bab.